Hi, today we are going to see how we can measure power consumption details for motors or any electrical applications. We have a clamp meter and power guard meter. We can measure AC or DC, whatever the application. If you see the clamp meter, there are 5 options: voltage, AC voltage, and DC voltage, resistance, current, and AC current and DC current. So the sine wave represents AC current, and the straight line basically to measure the DC loads. So we have for this clamp meter we have there are 2 probes. We need to just connect positive and negative like this, and then this probes basically to measure the voltage, where we need to just plug in these probes to AC phase and neutral. And to measure the current, basically we need to keep option of AC or DC. Generally, if it is AC load, this clamp basically it will show the current rating. For example, I can show you one motor readings, how we can measure, and we can figure it out how we can get the readings. Power guard meter, basically we need to just plug in AC loads here, and it shows all the readings over here. Yeah, now we have a half HP AC single phase motor. With clamp meter I'll show you now how to measure voltage and current. You can see this motor wiring. We have intentionally splitted this single phase wiring. Generally, if you want to measure the current, so we generally need to clamp it like this, and this option should be in ampere mode. Right now we didn't turn on the motor, but just showing how to clamp it to measure the current. And any of wires we can measure for single phase cases, either positive or negative, whatever it is. And we shouldn't put both together like this, so it won't show any reading. It is 0 also. And for voltage, as I said, it should be in a voltage mode. It is a sine wave represents that AC current, AC voltage. We need to keep the option in voltage mode, and then these 2 probes we need to just plug in the socket box. This is basically we have taken it from a socket where we have a splitted here wires and there also. So these 2 probes we need to generally keep. For example, these 2 holes. It is showing now 225. We didn't turn on motor. Simply like this. So it shows 225 volts. Now we will turn on motor and see how actually motor consumes. So first I will go with current rating. So before going with current rating, we should put option in AC mode. It is a sine wave represents AC mode. So clamp it, and then we can just turn on the motor. So you can see it is consuming 2.5 amps. If you want to see the negative or neutral also, 2.5. Both will be same, mostly same, single phase. And we shouldn't put both like this, because all positive negative the voltage will be 0. So we should. Now the voltage. So now the motor is running. You can see these 2 probes. We should put the option in voltage before measuring the voltage, and same ports we can just plug in either here or here. Voltage is same, like it will be mostly same. So it is showing 225.76. It is varying slightly. So we should always take voltage under running, because then only we know that how much voltage drop is happening when it is actually running. So, with power guard meter, I'll show how to measure voltage, current, and wattage also we can see with power guard meter. There are some clamp meters we can see wattage, but Fluke is not having that option. But here we can see the wattage as well. Actually, wattage in the sense multiplication of voltage and current and power factor in AC cases. So that automatically it calculates and gives. So now the motor terminals, whatever those 2 terminals are there, we are just plugging in over here. Anything is fine, either positive or negative, anything is okay. But power guard meters are having a limit of maximum 10-20 amps. More than that we shouldn't plug in. So this socket for top point we need to just plug in over here. Socket. And then we can turn on the switch. So now motor is already started. Now it is consuming actually 115.10 wattage. That is actually wattage. Like, you can show the motor. It is actually no load right now. It is empty motor just running. But if we are actually practically any mission, it isn't running, that might be consumed more. And if we press it like this, so this is basically current 2.5 amps. It's showing a milliamp, 2516, but 2.5 amps. So we measured with clamp meter also earlier. So that is also mostly same. So 2.4. There also 2.5 amps. So both are similar. It is 0.1 amp variant, but that's fine. And voltage 225. Clamp meter also we measured the same voltage. So these are two options. This is basically frequency 49.48. Basically it is 50 Hz, but yeah, it is fine. 50 Hz frequency. Kilowatt hour. That might be okay, right? Yeah. So voltage, current. It's basically power factor. You can also measure that. One more I want to show you. This is basically swing machine motor, AC swing machine motor. Now the same power guard meter we have here, and I'm just plugging in over here. You can just turn on. So as I said, the motor cases we have a phase and neutral, so we can just plug in for current and voltage we can measure. If wires are splitted like this, it will be easy, but some cases you won't find splitted wires like this. So those cases very difficult to put the clamp meter and measure. So for that we need external one socket box like this where phase and neutral are splitted. So then it will be easy. We can plug in this, and then we can just measure same readings over here. It will be easy. So that voltage also we can just plug in probes here. We need to keep the AC voltage mode, and we can connect the probes over here. We can see the voltage and current, same as usual. Keep this in AC mode and then plug in like this. Okay, so but right now we didn't turn on, but we can turn on and show you. So the socket is very useful where you won't find an option like this. Okay, so yeah, this will be simple. So if you could able to get it easily, you can measure the voltage. Now we will see how practically we can just see the readings. So I'm putting the option in voltage AC mode, and then we can